Hey everyone, this is the full version of War of Harmony 4, and this will be the final video of my playthrough of it. And things are getting dramatic here. Rarity! I can't move! Don't touch her! Stop! Pick a minute touches Multaoi. I think that's how you say her name. No! No! Welcome! This place should look familiar to you. Africa's so pretty this time of year, don't you think? I'm gonna kill you! Such hard words. Release me from this spell and I'll show you harsh. Slow walking. You're mine! I'm going to play a game with you. Haven't you played enough games? No. The game will be you face a trial by combat, and you get one question. Let's begin! There's still some grammatical errors everywhere here. Anyway, first combat here is against one of the clones of Pinky that are dead, because screw the mirror pool episode. Rarity has a new ability called Counterattack, which makes her immune to a physical attack for one turn, and makes her counterattack if she gets attacked by that character, as shown right here. I got a critical hit luckily enough right there, but the real use of counterattack is the fact that it makes you immune against physical attacks, and you can still miss even when you're counterattacking. Counterattacking is not very useful against the clones of Pinky fights, or the fights against the Pinky clone, something like that. But it will be very useful against the last two fights of this segment, so remember that move. As seen right here, counterattack does not work against the barf move, so there is a weakness for using it. Now, what are you? I am a pure essence of death. The one you call Pinkie Pie manifested me. Manifested you? That will cost you double! I believe this is the toughest fight out of all the ones you will be forced to do in this segment. Two Pinky clones are a little much, and if you get unlucky, they'll continuously barf on you, which means you can't rely on counterattacking. This is why I recommended that you buy potions, because if counterattacking does not work out for you, then the potions will help mitigate the amount of damage that's being done to you. Make sure to have at least a good 10 or so, though. You'll need some for the other fights as well, potentially. For this fight, this is probably the only time where Shadow Dance has a lot of use. Why do this to Pinky? She was willing. Very willing. I don't understand. Why are you here? Again, breaking the rules. Perhaps this old friend will change your attitude. Finally! I have been given another chance! May your debt ease my suffering. Chronix? Who? Yeah, indeed! But you died saving... The kind and glorious Death Mother has given me a second chance! I will rip the fur from your hide. You are not the Chronix I know. To the death! Shut up and fight! I don't know who this guy is, and context is never really offered to tell you who he is. He also has really massive arms. I mean, goodness gracious. All his attacks are physical, so counterattacking is always going to work against this guy. And you probably should do it because one of his moves later in the fight reduces your attack power permanently, I think. So beware. Glorious! You fight with the same ferocity as you did when we clashed in this arena. And I'm going to best you all the same this time as well. Sure she will, as long as you keep counterattacking. Not getting tired, are you? Oh yeah, I'm tired alright. How long has it been? What? The passage of time, Rarity. Close to a year. I also see that you reforged your weapon. And I see you keep trying to break it. Yeah, weapon break right there. And I think it reduced our attack power, maybe? I don't know, but that's something to consider. If you use his weapon break, you better be counterattacking, hopefully. Because counterattacking will always work. I keep saying that because it's important. I'm glad I've been given a chance. I got to seize Africa again. I'm sorry. Make sure you cleanly sever my head from my body in debt. What? She's after the mind of your friend, which is my mind now. It's simple. You've done it before. Yeah. In a way, I got lucky in this fight. I did a lot of critical hits without intentionally meaning to do them. I think. Anyway. Goodbye, homeland. Goodbye. She will pay for manipulating you. Jeez. Such hard words. Anyway, not too difficult. Just keep using counterattack when you can. And you get Fractal of the Mind for beating him. Already snatches up the brain. This is what you are after. Give me that! Spellbinding Rarity fades. I'll bring it to you. And now we have to fight Pinkamena. For the millionth time in these fan games. I mean, geez. Actually, she's called Death for some reason, but... I mean, it's Pinkamena. It says so right here. It seems you came prepared. I've come here to kill you. Won't leave until you die. She uses Death Hug because fight is magic. This fight. She uses only physical attacks to damage Rarity, but she has a move that does not involve actually attacking Rarity, which means counterattack will not work against that one move. I don't believe she uses it in the early game, the beginning of the fight. So counterattacking is something you can use at the beginning if you want. It will work. Also, I failed to mention this, but do you really think you can beat me? I don't think. I know. Arrogant mare. I mentioned this before, but you can completely heal yourself every time you start a new fight. How did you know that the mistress in Trondheim carried the heart? Really, I didn't. But I did know that she was already dead. And how did you know that? I saw it in a lot in the last year. And that was? The dead do not have cutie marks. The dead have no talents. Or burdens. That explains why Trixie has no, special buff. And here's the move that Pinkamena can use. She steals your cutie mark effect to regen her own health. It only works for 2 turns though, for 1600 health. I think she can use it indefinitely, but at most it really just extends the fight. It's not so bad though. You could help me, you know. Sorry, I'm not the party expert. I meant you could help me escape this place. Just give me the heart and mind, and I will spare you. Not gonna happen. I don't know if there's a difference if you are in the evil path. What are those dead pinkies? Clones. Clones? Ah, Celeste Pinky. Why did you use the mirror pool? Save Ponyville! Where hundreds of perfect clones died. Too bad she didn't die though. Would have saved me some trouble. Pinky wasn't at Ponyville when it was attacked though. No, she wasn't. Please, please have mercy! How many souls have begged at your feet? And you manipulated them anyway! How long have you tormented Pinky? And for some reason we get mortally wounded here. It does not change the fight though. Opportunity! I don't think it changes anything about the fight. Rarity being mortally wounded. No! That was anticlimactic. It was the very last fight, though. Rarity's grimacing. Everything hurts. Rarity's eyes start to droop. Need to free her. Her heart and mind. With these, be free of the curse. You have received the offering of the sun, or offering of sun. Yay. Rarity slumps to the ground. I thought I won. I thought I made it. I'm sorry, Pinkie Pie. Rarity closes her eyes against her will. And passes away. But Well, yeah, she will be in a better place now. Except, not really. What should we do? How should I know? Don't hit her, Pinky! Look, she is coming to. Ah! I'm alive. Rarity locks eyes with Trixie. You! You said that you were going to help me! Oh, Luna, help me, Rarity, stop! Give me one good reason? How about lying on the floor and twitching a lot? What? You jumped into the mirror pool and jumped straight back out. More like it spit you back out. I've been gone for hours, days even. Pinky and Trixie look at each other. We've been gone for a total of like 3 minutes. If even that long. But Trottingham, it's Africa. Wait! Rarity shows the offering of the sun. Yeah, it's offering of the sun, I knew it. Hey, you got it, but how? Rarity looks at her wrist. I also found an old friend. Did you deal with her? Did you? I did. Oh man, let me tell you, it was strange. Who's a man? Rarity recounts what happened inside the mirror pool because... Screw dialogue, I guess. Time to leave. Let's do it. Finally, it's all over. I don't know why it wasn't explained. I mean, yeah, it was explained why Trixie didn't help us in the mirror pool, but I was really disappointed that asking Trixie to help you does not do anything. Just bothered me so much. Anyway, I think the mirror pool segment was cut a bit for reasons, because I'm pretty sure the creator meant it to be like 3 times as long, 3 times longer. Pretty sure. Anyway, I need to speak to you alone. Oh yes, I will wait for you at the altars. Pinky, yeah. Wait here. Okie dokie. La 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 la. Time for some drama. Trixie has not noticed you. Your current reputation? 0. This is the final choice. Do we kill or spare Trixie? Why would I kill her? You want to talk, Trixie? Yes, yes I do. Well, I'm here, so what's up? I just wanted to tell you something. I know that you haven't been rude or nice to me. And if you don't mind, I would like to stick around. Feel free to. But I'm not too terribly sure what we are going to be doing from here on out. It doesn't matter to me. I just do not want to be alone anymore. Then me and Pinky will keep you company. Thank you. Let's go get Pinky and move on. You betcha. Already here. Yeah, I'll show what happens if you kill Trixie later on. I think Trixie will say different things if you have like different reputation, but I don't really feel like playing the game 6 more times. Or at least 5 more times. Anyway, this is the best part of the game as far as I'm concerned. I need to be alone for this. But Rarity is raised a hoot to answer. Please understand. Alright, Rarity, I'll wait here for you. And we are wet main Rarity now, for some reason. We'll wait for you. Take your time. We have to go to the right first. For some reason. I guess it's because of the way the scenes play out. In a way, I really do like the atmosphere of this place. Nightmare Nixie. Here lies Applejack, person of honesty, battle of Sister Palace. Hey, Applejack. I'm so sorry. You were the first to go. I held you in your final moments. You told me your final wish. Don't let anyone else die, Rarity. I'm counting on you. And I watched you die. I'm sorry, Applejack, I couldn't carry out your final wish. I tried so hard. Everyone started to hate me. They all looked at me with disgust. I did what I could as often as I could. And I need you to know something, Applejack. The dead have no burdens. So please, just blame me for everything. Rest in peace, my friend. I miss you so much. Now we've gained the burden of honesty, which I don't think appears anywhere on Rarity. I don't think I checked skills, though. Whoever arranged these flower beds did not do a terrible job. No sign of the morning coming. I've been left on my own, like a rainbow in the dark. Here lies Rainbow Dash, prisoner of loyalty, Griffin's Civil War. Hey Rainbow. I just came from visiting Applejack. I know I'm the last pony you want to see right now. It should have been you! What? She is dead because of you! But at least she was useful. It was already too late when I got there. Then you should have been faster, stronger, or something! I did the best I could. Your best was not enough. You killed my best friend. I don't want to see you again. That was the last thing you said to me. Before... I will never forgive you, Rarity. Never! That was the second time that a friend died in my arms. So I'm going to tell you something. I want you to hate me. I want you to loathe me. As long as doing that will let you rest in peace, then I do not mind carrying that burden. I love you both so much. Rest in peace, Rainbow Dash. And now we got the burden of loyalty, but again, I don't think it's an item or anything. We still have the fractal of the heart and the fractal of the mind, though. And I know I do not check my skills. And Rainbow was referring to Applejack there, but the next pony that died kind of conflicts that a bit. I'm not sure. I didn't follow this quite perfectly. It's very dramatic, and I like the atmosphere, though. That's my thing about it. For whom the bell tolls. Here lies Sweetie Belle, Sacking of Trottingham. Celeste, it hurts. I'm so sorry. I didn't make it in time. I never got to tell you goodbye. Rainbow Dash was right. It should have been me. My sister should have lived, and I should have died. At least you are in a better place. I want you to rest knowing that I took revenge. Be at peace. Rarity has gained the burden of family. And Pinky reappears right here. Pinky? I heard. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that, Sweetie Belle. No one did. Why? I don't understand. No one ever asked, so I never said anything. Pinky hugs Rarity. Pinky, yes? Where does the heart go after everyone you love dies? Like, how does your love grow when everyone you care about hates you? How do you move on when no one wants you around? Where is Twilight? What? I just thought of a way to make it up to everyone. Give me a few seconds. The Crystal Empire. How does she know? This is where we have to go. Don't you need to mourn? I just did. I love you, Sweetie Belle. So much. I swear I'll save Twilight. It will be the greatest gift generosity can give. And that will be the last thing I do. I'll see you soon. So, fine, yeah, the real end. Thank you for playing War of Harmony 4. This game was meant to be played first in the quadrilogy of War of Harmony. Press action to end the stuff. It doesn't really end. Actually, it just fades to black. First in a quadrilogy. So, are we gonna be playing prequels, or is the story gonna continue? Because the way I see it, there's fanfics for the first 3 parts, and the next 3 parts are gonna be playable, and it's gonna be War of Harmony 5, 6, and 7. Because although there's lots to explain from the past, this isn't the end from what we see here. In a way, I did really like the end for what it's worth. More dramatic, less crappy battles, and good writing. I don't know if it was stolen or anything, but I like the writing. Anyway, this is what happens if you kill Trixie. Even though there's no reason for us to do that, as far as I'm concerned. This time, stay dead. Rarity's heart has hardened. You murderer! Oh please, this coming from you? I didn't have a choice, you did! You have lost Pinky's friendship. Rarity, I have to go, then leave. Tell me one thing. What happened to you? Why are you so bitter? Tell Pinky? I say yes. I don't know what happens if you say no. What do you want to know exactly? Who are you? I am the mayor that assassinated the colonel at Trondheim. I'm the one that killed his commanding officers and slaughtered the soldiers who tried to stop me. I'm the only one who had to watch the 3 die. I am the rat of generosity, and I lavish the debt to those who I see fit. No one I care about shall die again. Tell me what happened when you left. You already know what happened. No, I don't, Rarity. Of course you don't. How silly of me. How would I know, Rarity? Everyone abandoned me. You've mentioned this before, you know. You didn't even notice? No, you came with us to the Griffin territory in South Africa. Rarity, I was in Ponyville fighting with the resistance for 4 months before you guys came back. You may have seen the 3 die, but I saw everyone that lost their life fighting Ponyville. Spike saved me. We couldn't hold the line. They had killed so many. I almost died. Spike came out of nowhere and turned the entire battle around single-handedly right then and there. The baby dragon, yeah. I'm leaving. I hope seeing them lifts the dark cloud that follows you. Pinky walks away. So, I stopped feeling a long time ago. So that's a lot of backstory that was added there, but it doesn't change the rest right here. Pinky still reappears right here. And the scene still plays out the same. The exact same. Even though the 3 died, it refers to Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Sweetie Belle, I think. Anyway, yeah, that's it for War of Harmony. It's... You know what? The plot just got interesting, but this is where it ends. Who knows? Maybe in the future, for some reason, I'll play the other War of Harmony games, but only as a public service. If it somehow improves, then good for the game creator, good for all of us, I guess. But it's still not good enough. I just like the direction that it took at the end. Because all of a sudden, I felt the writing was improved. I felt everything was coming together, or some of the stuff was coming together. And it gave me some feels, you know? Mostly when it got to Sweetie Belle, because that's when it, like, hit me, you know? It hit me why Rarity changed so much, why she became an assassin, and why she can be so evil in this game if you choose her to be, and why she doesn't like Trixie, maybe, I think. And stuff like that, whatever. Anyway, check the playlists for more War of Harmony 4, like the rest of this game that I don't like as much. Check the description for a link to download this game, because I don't think I'll be playing this 6 more times. At least not right now. Because I've already shown with the previous build all the different choices already. There's not many more that you can do in this full version. Although I guess I can still show what happens if you play the rest of the game without Trixie. And hope y'all enjoyed this video and hope you have a very nice day. I'm still not ready to do another game playthrough. I'll probably just stick to doing some more Splatoon stuff, some My Little Pony minigames and stuff like that. So, oh, actually, there's the animation I'm almost done with, though. So there is that to look forward to, but I need to settle some things before I release that. Bye-bye!